Welcome to Elite Expert Insider Podcast, where we will inspire, motivate, and educate entrepreneurs, innovators, and growth seekers. Brought to you by Elite Online Publishing, making the best and brightest in the industry #1 best-selling authors. 80% of people say they want to write a book. We're assuming that's the same for you. If so, contact us at www.eliteonlinepublishing.com and make your book a reality.
Hey everyone, this is Jen Foster here with Elite Expert Insider. I'm here with Amber Dawn Powell, and I'm so excited. She is the Chief Alchemist of Silvermoon Restoratives, and we're going to talk today about how you can use her product that she has developed to have pain relief and to have skin repair and a bunch of other things, nerve calm. She has all these awesome things. So we're going to talk about the different things that she has. But first, Amber, tell us a little bit about how you became this alchemist.
So it actually started about 20 years ago. I was in a 50-mile-an-hour head-on collision, went through a windshield, and I was sent home by the hospital, told to clean my wounds with hydrogen peroxide, which I now know causes more scarring, and then I was going to have to come back and get a skin graft because all of the skin here on my nose was missing, which I don't have any foundation, concealer, or powder on my face, by the way. And so I went home, and when I woke up the next morning, I was bedridden, couldn't even feed myself. My cousin, older cousin, came over about 3 days later, and she brought a bottle of pure lavender essential oil, and she put it in her hands and just rubbed me down from head to toe, no special massage, and I was up walking before she left. And she left me with this St. John's wort flowering herb oil and told me to put that on my wounds every time I cleaned them. And I did what she told me, and within 2 weeks, the skin came back on its own, and I never had to have a skin graft. And so I was like, why did the doctors give me this, you know? Yeah. And so that was just kind of the beginning of the journey. I've had a whole bunch of situations where I've done what I was told and it made me worse. And so I started looking highly into alternative medicines. And then in 2010, my boyfriend gifted me a silver lungs generator, and I was making my own colloidal silver. Awesome. And at this point, I was a licensed cosmetologist and doing hair and makeup and all of that stuff. And then I still had that urge, because before the car accident happened, I wanted to be a doctor, and because I had a frontal lobe hematoma, it kind of messed everything up. And so I went to get the master esthetician so that I could kind of fulfill that need. And part of our program was to come up with our own product, and I started developing the skin and tissue repair serum. My first goal was to replace Neosporin because it's a petroleum byproduct, and it ended up replacing like 20 different products. It's also a natural antihistamine, it's anti-itch, it's antiviral, antibacterial, antimicrobial, antifungal, anti-parasitic, on and on.
And this is your skin repair serum.
And so this is what you can use morning and night on your face, because it naturally tightens and tones the skin, because it naturally stimulates collagen and elastin production.
Which is totally opposite of Neosporin. Like, I've heard of people who use Neosporin and their scar never goes away. It actually makes it a worse scar.
Yeah. So you can use it for skincare. You can use it for all your first aid, cuts, burns, bruises, even sprained ankles and sore muscles. And like I said, you can use it for allergic reactions, rashes, bug bites, all of that too.
And your serum comes in a serum and a spray.
Yes, it's in a serum, concentrated serum formula. There's 2 sizes. There's a 1/2 ounce dropper and a 2 ounce dropper. And then I have a 4 ounce spray that has extra colloidal silver and pure witch hazel. Makes it easier to spray, but also gives it extra tightening and toning properties and a little bit extra pain relief properties.
So tell everyone
primarily
where you
to go
can use
further.
It. Yeah, so
you can use it all over your body. You can even take the serum and dilute it in distilled water for a nose spray, which I use on a regular basis. You can get one of these bottles at any health food store for like $5, and you just put anywhere from 2 to 3 of those, and then the rest distilled water, and shake it up.
Go ahead and let's show so you can see here. This is the skin repair serum.
So yeah, that's your everything in a bottle. And one of the things it's really good at when it comes to pain, because I always recommend it to go on first when you're layering them, is it helps significantly with swelling and flushing things out of the area that aren't supposed to be there. So it will help with things like arthritis and whatnot. But an example is my dad. has edema so bad that water leaks out of his legs. And it makes the whole front of his calf almost purple, and he's got scabs because it itches like crazy. And him and I have always argued about pharmaceuticals versus natural. And so I gave him a bottle of the skin or tissue repair spray for his birthday. Within 3 years, an issue that he's had for over 5 years cleared up.
Wow.
And so, and of course, if he stops using it, it comes back. So he has to use it on a regular basis because it's not going to cure the edema. It's just going to help the side effects of the edema.
Right.
And then to go a little bit further, because I do have people that use the skin and tissue repair for back pain and arthritis and whatnot, I developed Nerve Calm and Joint and Muscle Rejuvenator, which are aloe vera magnesium sprays. And most people are deficient in magnesium, so getting magnesium through your skin is the best way because your skin just takes what it needs and you don't have an issue with getting too much or too little. And the Nerve Calm formula is antispasmodic that is very calming, so it can be used for nerve pain, stress, anxiety, help you sleep better at night, but it also is very helpful for PMS and menopause symptoms. And then the way you would do that is you use it as a supplement where you spray it into your hands and put it where you have lots of lymph nodes, so your neck, your armpits, your belly button, your inner thighs. And also when you apply these down your spine, it gets it into the entire nervous system. And then the Joint and Muscle Rejuvenator is a really potent anti-inflammatory. Let's show you the Nerve Calm real quick.
Yeah, and the Nerve Calm, I've been using on my kids at night to go to bed. And my teenager, you know, I don't know what happens at 10 o'clock. He just turns into crazy now. So he just wants to be active and wrestle with everyone. And we just put a little bit in the back of his neck, and within 2-3 minutes, he's calm and ready to go to bed.
It works really fast. And it's fantastic for like PMS symptoms. I use it all the time for that. And then the Joint and Muscle Rejuvenator is a really potent anti-inflammatory. And this one has turmeric as one of the 9 essential oils that stimulates new stem cell production. So it's going to help old injuries as well as new ones.
So knee pain, joint pain.
Any kind of pain. But it also has some secret powers. If you combine it with the skin and tissue repair serum, I have 3 clients now that have cleared up eczema.
Wow.
You also have to remember, though, eczema is diet related. If you don't change your diet, it could come back. And you can also use it on cystic acne. I get rid of a cystic zit in a day, but if you have hormonal issues or autoimmune issues, the results are going to be different for you, but it still is going to help.
Yeah. Melanie really wish she could have been here today because Melanie has a testimonial to give you for her dad. So she got the joint and muscle.
She has the spray kit.
And the whole kit, but I think the joint and muscle, maybe also with the skin repair, is what her dad used, and he also had inflammation. He's been wearing compression socks for the last 3 years to help with his, and I think he's 80-something years old, to help with his inflammation in his legs. And I remember my grandma, she lived to be 94, and she would always wear compression socks, or she was taking this stuff, I forgot what she called it, at something with an X. I can't think of it. S6 or not. I don't know what it was. It was some drug that I don't think it helped her because she always had swollen ankles. But Melanie's dad has been using these products, and within 2 weeks of using it, he didn't have to wear compression socks, and it was totally down. And he was shocked he could see his ankles. He says, "I haven't seen my ankles for 3 years." So,
one of the reasons it does that is because, like I showed you in the benefits of use list, which you can find on the website, it increases circulation.
And what is the website?
It's silvermoonrestoratives.com.
Awesome. So there's a bunch of benefits you can find there, but say that again. It does what? Increases circulation?
Yes. So if you go over this, it speeds up cell renewal process. This is the skin and tissue repair serum. Speeds up cell renewal process. Injuries recover faster with little to no scarring. Stimulates circulation. Tames inflamed and or irritated skin. Hydrates the skin and plumps dehydrated skin. Tones down redness. Delivers potent nutrients deep into the skin. Soothes intense nerve pain. Relaxes muscles. Kills bacteria, virus, fungus, parasites, microbes, etc. Sanitizes the skin, and it also has anticoagulant properties. You can use it to slow or stop bleeding. But that's, obviously for like small cuts and whatnot.
Yeah. So it does all this because you have combined, because of your knowledge behind all of these different oils, as well as the magnesium and the silver and the aloe and all the different things
Every
you
single
use.
Ingredient has like a
it works together.
Does. And then by combining all of them together, it just makes it a magnified. I don't know how to explain it. It's
amazing.
You get the properties of everything intensified.
Yeah. Well, looking at you, I would have never guessed that you went through a windshield, that you had your whole face cut.
Yeah. And like
never got
my
to
whole
that.
life, I've had to wear concealer on my nose and underneath my eyes, to hide that, because any kind of sunlight would turn it red and I look like Rudolph. But I don't have that issue anymore. It also heals sunburn so fast that it's a natural SPF 6 too, so I don't really wear sunblock hardly ever.
I can attest to the sunblock because I got burned camping this summer, and I put the skin repair. I sprayed it on my sunburn when it was hurting a little bit,
so fast.
and I never peeled. And I thought I was really burned. I thought I was a lobster, and it worked fine. I didn't peel, and I didn't have the itchiness or any of that.
And so if you're putting the serum on beforehand, it prevents you from burning, but it also heals a burn, repairs a burn really fast.
Yeah, that's another thing I've used it for. I burnt my finger on the stove, and instantly I put it on, and the pain went away, and I didn't have a bump or anything. Like it was awesome.
And that is the thing with burns, is you really need to put it on immediately. If you don't put it on immediately and you kind of drag about that, you can get blisters, and it takes longer to heal.
Yeah.
So,
awesome.
And then there's one more product. Actually there's two, but I only brought one today because one of them is currently on hold. But it's the Skin Resurfacing Scrub. I'm going to hand it to you. So it's a Gerson Therapy Detox coffee that is combined with organic coconut sugar in an aloe vera base, so that the scrub doesn't leave an oily residue. And then a small amount of a skin nourishing oil blend that I make that doesn't have any nut oil, so we don't have any issues with allergies for most people. But if you use this consistently every other day on your face, you're going to have superb results with the skin, because it's going to speed up the cell renewal process even more by getting all the dead skin off, and your skin is going to be like baby soft.
I've been using it in the shower, and I like it because the coffee smell makes me wake up.
Yes.
And
I am working
it feels really good too.
I am working on one that's a green coffee bean that doesn't have coffee smell, for people that don't like coffee. But
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Amber, for being here today and explaining all of your serum and the different sprays that you have, and the scrub as well. So if you want to find out more about Amber and her products, you can go to silvermoonrestoratives.com, and you can get everything there. Is there anything else you want to mention or tell anyone today?
No, most of the things we talked about today are on the website. You just need to go over to the discovery section, and they're under journal. It's a little blog in there. It's got the benefits and the, basic information, and also my story of the accident is on the website.
Awesome. And so if people are here locally in Utah, they can find you at different events. You selling them?
Yes, I do events pretty much every weekend right now because it's summertime. I'll be at 9th and 9th this weekend in Wheeler Farm. But one thing I'm thinking to start doing is home parties.
Oh, yeah.
So if you wanted to get together 6 to 10 of your friends, I come over, do my little spiel for 20 minutes.
And that would work if you aren't living in Utah as well, because you can do something like a Zoom call,
exactly.
and be in front of your friends and family and have a kit shipped to you so that you can try it out and get your orders.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
that's something that's in the works for the fall.
Awesome. Well, everyone, check it out. Thank you so much for joining us today on Elite Expert Insider. And if you need a book or you are looking to write your story, check us out at eliteonlinepublishing.com.
If you'd like to create the most powerful advertising tool for your business, contact us at eliteonlinepublishing.com, where we will help you create, publish, and make your book a #1 bestseller, and show you how to get new leads and more revenue for your business. If you'd like to check us out on our Facebook page, we have a free book for you as our gift. Just go and click free book. Remember to subscribe and leave a comment for our podcast. We would love to hear from you.